Hi, everybody. Welcome to an all levels flow with myself, Erin Wheeler, and this is Java Joe. We are Lucky Cat Yoga virtual studio. We're based out of Seminole Heights and Tampa Heights, Florida. And we're making these videos in partnership with the Downtown Partnership of Tampa and the City of Tampa. And for all those little kitties out there that need homes. We hope this finds you well, and our intention is to have these videos every other week or so, or as often as possible. We hope you enjoyed the first week that we posted a couple weeks ago, and today we're gonna focus in on deepening our understanding of using our breath in synchronicity with our movements, our postures. So we talked about that last time, vinyasa yoga, to put in a special way, to place in a special way, speaking on the breath here in this practice. So it's all levels. If you have a difficult time getting down on the ground, you can use a chair to help you get up and down. If that's completely out of reach for you, please just do what you can seated in a chair. And even if that just means sitting and breathing with us, you're doing the practice with us, even if you're not moving up and down off the ground. You're still part of our class. We will also have, Lucky Cat Yoga will also have chair yoga, 30-minute chair yoga classes that will be posted as part of our video on demand library that we're creating. So check us out on our website, luckycatyoga.com. Excuse me. And we also use the Mind Body app, where you can see our studio schedule, which is very limited right now because of the coronavirus. And we have a thriving virtual library and live stream option that you can participate in outside of these Sundays. Let's start our practice today on our back with our knees bent, feet flat. We're going to kind of start low, work our way kind of in a medium level, stand maybe for a little bit, and then work our way back down to finish up class today. So if you're one of those people that like to have kind of a little map of where we're going, that's what you should expect. But as I promised, as you make your way onto your back, let's connect with our breath. So bend the knees if they're not. Adjust your hair if you put it in a bun too high or low. Make it so you're comfortable, a low pony, high pony. Turn your palms up. Lift your feet up lift your toes and the front of your feet up so you're pressing through the heels. And then just place the fronts of the feet down, the toes down, the pads of the feet. See if you can come up on the toes a little bit, just a little bit, and lift the heels a little bit. If you get a cramp, don't do it. It's an awkward awareness. And then bring your heels down. Let's do that again. Lift your toes. And then bring your toes down and lift the heels off the ground just a little bit. Good. If your eyes are open, close them and just kind of rock forward and backwards on your feet till they feel comfortable, where you can just let your legs, knees be bent, and you can let your feet relax into the earth. Be comfortable in the arms where you turn the palms up, but they're enough away from your body that you don't have to put any effort in holding their position. No controlling of the breath, just let your breath be natural and let your mind's awareness go to the rhythm of the natural breath. Let your lips part. Let your eyebrows drip back a little bit. Let your jaw drip back a little bit. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Open the jaw, exhale out the mouth. Inhale deeply. And exhale out. Now when you're ready, you're going to bring your left foot slightly to center and root through the foot. Push through that foot and lift the right leg up. Whew, and if you have any tension in the back of that leg, can I get a namaste? Say it out loud. Roll your ankle one direction. Take some of that tension out. You can bend the knee. But the ankle roll will help. And then go the other direction. If you hear popping and clicking and no one's breakdancing, it's probably your joints just letting go of some kind of old synovial fluid, flushing in some fresh, and then just rock side to side like you're kind of making a U with the foot, half a circle. And then relax that knee on top of the left knee. And let's do a little cricket legs where you massage the calf with the top of the left knee. And breathe here. Begin to inhale in through your nose and gently exhale out through your nose. So you're trying to strengthen your lungs with this breathing. So breathe as deep as you can comfortably in through the nose and out through the nose. And then release that right leg. Stretch the whole body long. So your right side's going to feel a little bit different than your left side for a moment. Shake everything out. And then let's go back to the first position. You bring your hands down, bring your feet flat, knees bent. Press through that right foot, bring it to center a little bit. Lift up through the left leg. And smile a little bit if you feel tension and begin to roll the ankle one direction. And go the other way. And the whole time you're breathing slowly in and slowly out. And then find that U where you're just kind of rocking those toes back and forth. And take a big inhale, kick the sky. And as you exhale, cross that knee on top of the right knee. And let's massage that calf. So try to let the tension be kind of rubbed away, like you're trying to shine up some silver pieces. You have to kind of take your time in one area and kind of work on it gently to begin to make it shine. So think of your calf like that. So a sterling silver calf. And then just release and lengthen the legs and reach the arms back. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, bring the right knee into your chest, but take the back of the thigh and draw the right knee in as you flex that foot, and then flex the left foot. Take a couple breaths here. release, take a big inhale, stretch the body, and exhale, bend the knee and draw it in. You see how the breath choreographs the movement. Back of the leg, flex both feet, trying to kind of draw that knee in towards the inner edge of the side body. So not away from the hip, but more in towards, hugging in against the side of the body. Release the leg. Take a big inhale, stretch, and exhale, right side again. Interlace behind the knee and draw it in. Now, your flexibility might only allow for you to even just get halfway towards the side of the body. Just do what you can. Take a big inhale and exhale here. And then release the leg. Take a big inhale, stretch the body. And exhale, left side. Draw the leg in. You're breathing deep. Every time you exhale, pull your belly in towards the spine. Stay here. Big breath in. Pull the knee in. Pull the belly in. Exhale here. Inhale, reach it back, and exhale, both knees into chest. Grab the back of the legs and rock a little side to side. Let's try a little happy baby, knees out to the side. Grab the sides of your feet. If that's not accessible for you, you can grab your knees and let your elbows kind of relax on the ground, and you kind of rock a little side to side like that. But if you can grab your feet, rock from one knee maybe to the other. And at Lucky Cat, we talk about foot fives. You can air foot five each other energetically. And one day we'll all be able to foot five again. Actual touch, human contact. Good. Lengthen your legs, reach your arms up. And roll the ankles, roll the wrists. One direction. This is good stuff for you here. So take your time. Savor this like you would a really good, yummy piece of food. Whatever that means to you. Go the other direction. You usually don't try to just gobble it right up, right? If it's really good dark chocolate or someone's worked on an amazing soup, you take your time and you savor it. Now stretch your limbs long. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, bend the knees and grab the back of your thighs and lift your head and shoulders up like you make a little ball. Good. And then inhale, lengthen, reach everything up. And exhale, coil. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, coil. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, coil. Good. Roll to one side or the other, or roll up into seated. And we'll come into Sukhasana. It's a beautiful day here in Florida. It's been kind of teasing us with if it was going to rain or not. So right now it's kind of overcast, which is always nice. It's not as hot. No matter where you're at in the world, really, hopefully you're feeling good and your family is well and your community is staying healthy and well as well. So here in Sukhasana, let's stretch the sides of our body. Take your right hand down to the side Inhale, lift your left arm up. And as you exhale, reach it over. It doesn't really matter which side you choose to do. Just follow your breath. Inhale, you reach both arms up to center. And exhale, take it over to the other side. Take your time here. Smile with the breath. Inhale. And over to the other side. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Now get to your first side that you started on. I started on my right. So as I exhale, I'm going to hold here for a moment. You just go to the side you like. If you're feeling flexible, you could try to bend this elbow and come onto the forearm, but you don't want the left hip coming off the ground. You want that to root down into the earth to give you a nice stretch. Breathe. And then inhale, come to center. And as you exhale, let's go to the other side. Remember, it doesn't matter which side, just keep the opposite hip rooted. Inhale, come up through center. Other side again. Exhale. So hold the first side for a couple breaths. Inhale, come through center. And exhale. Last side. Couple breaths here. Inhale, both arms lift. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's come into tabletop. Bring your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. I'm going to come this direction. So I'll face my yard. So nice view. Make sure if you're working inside that you have enough space around you. And hopefully it's not too cold in your environment. If it's below 75, maybe put your air up for a little bit. We're not going to get super hot, but it's better to be in a lukewarm environment. So your fingers are spread wide, your knees are under your hips. Tabletop here is a neutral position, looking down at your hands. Trying to think of your back being flat enough that someone can come over and have a nice little tea party on your back. Human table. And then we're going to make it more difficult for them to place those teacups on. We're going to begin to undulate up and down the spine. As you inhale, shoulders away from ears, and you kind of lift your tailbone a little bit, not too much. And then exhale, round and coil, and really pull your lower belly in towards your spine. And pretend you're like a Halloween cat. Let's try it again. Inhale, lift your heart. Pretend you're a little Florida dairy cow in the hot field. And then exhale, imagine you're a wild farm cat hissing at the dogs. Let's do it again. Inhale, cow. Press your feet in the earth. Exhale, cat. Close your eyes. Give yourself a few more rounds. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. This is like oil to the body, oil to the mind, oil to the spirit. When you're feeling satisfied there, you can sink your hips back for child's pose. Take the knees nice and wide and push back. If bringing your head down is too difficult, if you have tight hips, like right now I have an injury, so I have pretty tight area that I'm not going to go fully back. You can make little fists and stack your fists, place them right underneath your head. If that's not high enough, no worries. Just come up and lean back a little bit. You don't have to bring your head down. If you can bring your head down, reach forward. Hips are back, arms are forward. Breathe deep into the back of the body. Inhale, come up into table. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Take your time here. Walk your hands up your leg if you need a little help for low lunge. Make sure, please, that your front knee is over your ankle, as I'm showing here, and that you feel a really good stretch, healthy stretch in the opposite hip. So it doesn't matter which leg you put forward. Okay, I just want you to understand that the opposite hip from the knee that's forward is going to feel like a really good stretch. We're going to get deeper into that very complex area of that hip flexor by lifting our arms up and deepening the stretch in there if you can feel it. And then clench your left glute a little bit. Smile with the tension. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, reach your arms forward. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, pull your arms forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward. Inhale, wide. And exhale, forward. One more time, everyone. Big breath in, reach up. And exhale, reach forward. Strong legs. Inhale, wide. And exhale, forward. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your hands down. Step back. And let's go ahead and lengthen that left leg. Take some of that tension out of the knee. Now, you can always pad your knee because that is kind of intense. And I've got my mat and I've got a pretty thick rug under me, so it wasn't too bad. But again, take your time, pause the video, go get yourself a towel, and then for this next side, you'll be all set if that was bothering you, because we're going to do these again. All right, your left leg is back, so bring it all the way forward as you exhale, pull your belly in, and come up for low lunge here on this flip side. It's called Anjaneyasana in Sanskrit. As you bend the front knee, press into the back foot. Try to lift up through your lower belly. Try to reach your arms up, squeeze that glute on the opposite side. As you exhale, bring your arms forward. Inhale, open them wide. And exhale, forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring them forward. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, forward. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale. Good. Take a big breath in, reach up. And just bring the hands down. As you exhale, step it back. And lengthen that right leg and just take some of the tension out. Kind of shake out that leg a little bit. We're going to get both legs right now. We're going to tuck our toes and take down dog. Hips lift and you pedal out the feet. If down dog is too much for you, you can just go to child's pose. It's the same intention in that posture. A resting pose. Down dog is a resting pose. Kind of pedal out the feet. Let the head hang. Good. Inhale, bring your knees down. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Rise up, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms forward. Inhale, open. And exhale forward. Good work. Big inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Now you can step back and just take table and stretch the left leg like we did on that first side, or you can just stretch both legs back and hips and take a down dog in between. It's up to you. You can also take child. Breathe though, in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, bring your knees down. Exhale, left foot forward. On the inhale, you rise up, take a big breath in. And exhale, pull your arms forward. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale, arms forward. Reach up, take a big inhale. And exhale, float it down, step it back. Take down dog or stretch the right leg. Or take child. Walk it out. Take a big inhale, bring your knees down. Now we're going to change it up a little bit and work with gate posture. The best way to get into this posture is to take a quarter turn. So you walk your hands to your left. You're going to be off your mat with your hands, and your knees follow. So your feet are off the mat. Hi. And your hands are off the mat, but your knees are on the mat. Good. Then you're going to just walk your hands back and lengthen the right leg. Bend this knee. So first we're doing like this low warrior two. Bend this right knee and come up. The front heel lines up with the back knee. You see how my knee is over my ankle? But now my hips are open. So this is like low warrior two. And we're going to turn into a gate pose in just a minute. First, let's set up for success for this posture. Please, again, make sure that this foot's not too far forward or back, and that this back knee here is padded if you need it. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, push them down in alignment with your shoulders. Good. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, down in alignment with your shoulders, please. Good. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale, push it down. Now, keep your arms in alignment and try to lengthen this right leg. I like to come up on my heel. Take a big inhale, reach both arms up, and take the arch over that long leg. Just like when we were in seated, you want to feel a nice long stretch. Should feel really good. You have to smile. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, you know, smile is free. Inhale, reach your arms up, and then hands towards your heart. Bring your hands down in front of you. Take your time here. Turn the toes forward and bring that knee back in. Now, if you have enough room on the other side, you don't have to turn around or do anything other than step the left foot or the other leg out to the side. Come up just like I'm doing. Front heel lines up with this knee, and that way you can come up and you see it's like warrior two, but low riding. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push the air down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, push. Again, inhale. And exhale, push. Good. Keep your arms where they're at and lengthen that other leg. Take a big inhale, both arms lift. Woo. And exhale, take it over to the other side. One side is always going to feel better than the other, or more intense than the other. Smile either way. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring the hands down as that knee, those toes turn forward and you bend the knee in, back into table. And let's turn to the top of our mat again and take down dog. Just stretch both knees out. Shake out your head. Walk out your dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet as you inhale. And exhale, drop your head. Bend your knees, take your waist, pull your belly in, and inhale, come up into standing at the back of your mat. Go ahead and just shake out some of that tension. Hopefully you're enjoying your time today. It should be Sunday for you, but you might have happened upon this on another day. So I hope you're enjoying your time today. I'm glad that you made time for yourself for this practice. And so I wanted you to just know that, because who else is going to tell you other than maybe the friend right next to you practicing with you? Hopefully they do. Let's try triangle. This is like top 5 best yoga postures ever. Step your right foot forward. So the alignment here, if you're like, got to know everything about stuff, okay? Front heel to back arch of your foot. We call it Pada 2 alignment, or kind of foot posture 2 in the feet, okay? So Pada 1 would be more like warrior 1. So we're not doing that. We're doing triangle, because triangle rocks the house. So make sure that you feel both legs getting long. If this is uncomfortable for you and you find there's an imbalance, because it's very difficult to balance in these asymmetrical postures, please pause the video, grab a chair, and just have something right by you here to work with your balance, or right in front of you. Otherwise, you can also shorten your stance. Arms in a T. Before we go into the posture, let's work with these arm vinyasas we've been working with. These are to help stretch the psoas. That's why we're doing them. Those are the deep muscles in your body that help your legs move in the way that makes you who you are as a human. Bipedal and amazing. Strong legs, strong arms. You take a big inhale, you reach the arms up, and exhale, you push them down in alignment with the shoulders. That looks good, everybody. Inhale, reach up. I can see you. Exhale. One more time. Big inhale. I can't really see you right now, but energetically I can. Exhale. Great. Keep your arms in the T. Now you're going to reach towards the toes in front of you, that long leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, arch over the leg. Now, instead of reaching like an arch like we've been doing, try to straighten the arms so they're in alignment. And then the back of this bottom hand presses into the inner edge of that leg. And watch what happens when I do that. I'm pressing into it, and I have this traction now to be able to get some length in my torso and through my arms. And so we create this awesome triangle posture. Take a couple breaths here. You can look up or straight at the video, or look down at your toes. It's up to you. Try to pull in the lower belly every time you exhale. Inhale, come up. As you exhale, grab your waist and turn your toes of the long leg, the front leg, forward. So it kind of matches up with that back foot now. This is called Tarasana, star posture. Heels out, toes in. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, push them down in alignment with your shoulders. Good. Inhale, reach them up. This time forward. As you exhale, push them forward, pull them forward, reach them forward. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, close them shut. Inhale, reach them up. And exhale in alignment with your shoulders. Good work, everybody. Turn your left toes, or the other leg, toes forward, back heel back. So your legs are straight. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two arms. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, big inhale, reach, and exhale. Now the front arm reaches forward. Inhale, like you're trying to take the back hip all the way to the back mat, but the front fingers all the way forward. And then exhale, just tilt the body so that then you can lengthen away from the earth. So the legs are long, the arms are long, tailbone to the crown of the head gets long. Breathe deeply here. Good work, everybody. Nice big inhale, reach up. Come out of it as you exhale, grab your waist, and then step to the back of your mat where we started, and just turn and face the length of your mat. Just kind of shake out your arms and legs. Come into mountain where the legs are just strong and the body is long towards the sky, and roll your shoulders up and back. Do one shoulder and then the other. Breathe deep. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's come down into tabletop. You can reach up, take a big inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward into your down dog as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees down. Pat the tops of your feet out. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, come into table. Lengthen your right leg back, tuck your toes. Then you're going to slide your right leg behind the left knee and tuck the toes. Look over at the left shoulder, see if you can see your toes there. Breathe. It should feel good on that same kind of hip area, same complex of the hip flexors that we were working on, low lunge and our warriors. And then if you want, you can take this into a kind of a twist. You bring the weight into your left hand and you try to open up the right side of your body. Good. Come to center, come into tabletop, and we'll take it to thread the needle with the right side. Inhale, right arm lifts. As you exhale, thread it over to the left. Now, as you do this, you adjust so that you can take some of the weight in the left hand and the back of the right hand. Not a lot in the head. Try to press through both arms. If you want to challenge yourself, shift the weight by tucking the left toes and trying to press into the leg, straightening it. Maybe you lift up the left leg, press into the back of the arm, press into the rooted hand. And then slowly bring the knee down, slowly come to center. Good work. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, come into table. Lengthen the left leg behind you. And slide it over to the right. Take a look over that shoulder. Feel a nice stretch in the left hip flexor. If it's feeling good to you, shift the weight to that right arm. Maybe you straighten the leg a little bit more. Taking this variation of side plank. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee back, and we're going to try that thread the needle here on this side. Left arm lifts, inhale. Exhale, thread the needle to the right side. If you want to try to shift the weight, lengthen the right leg and lift up that right leg, it's up to you. The sounds of the city. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knee down. Bring yourself back into table. Inhale into cow. Hey, Java. And exhale, cat. Hi, bud. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. One more big inhale. And exhale. Now bring your legs from the back to the front. And I'm going to try to do this with my friend on the mat here. I'm not sure if I can. So I'm just going to turn him a little bit. There you go, bud. And then we're going to lengthen the left leg. We're working with head to knee. So bend your right knee out to the side. It's kind of like tree when we're standing in tree. We're not standing. Lift your arms up, take a big inhale. And as you exhale, just forward fold to the best of your ability and drop your head and breathe. Inhale, look forward, and as you exhale, go ahead and switch sides with or without cat. All right, so bend the other leg, take a big inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Try to breathe. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, slowly release. Let's try butterfly posture. Bring both feet in and both knees out the opposite side. Take a nice big inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, reach forward and try to just lengthen away from your feet. So if you can get into this posture pretty deeply, you're going to go all the way forward with your arms and drop your head. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, slowly release. This is going to be a little bit difficult posture, so I just want you to just try. You can try one leg at a time. You're going to lift one foot up, try to grab the toe, and lean back on your sits bones. And then maybe you can grab the other foot and stay here with your knees bent. Just try to balance. Please make sure that there's not concrete behind you. I've got concrete behind me, but I know that, and I know how to come out of this. So please make sure you don't have anything hard behind you. And if you fall back, roll back, tuck your chin and roll, okay? Otherwise, lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs, bring your heart forward, try to bend your elbows, try to pull your lower belly up under your ribs, and then try to smile. Smile. Breathe deep. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release. Good work. Lengthen your legs in front of you. I'm going to scooch a little bit forward on my mat. Move the flesh from your sits bones. Inhale, reach up, forward fold here, everybody. Exhale, pull your belly in and drop your head. Engage the legs. Breathe deep. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slowly release. Reverse table here. This is our back bending for today. So bend your knees, bring your feet flat. Please be mindful if you have lower back issues. Please be firm in your belly and your pelvic floor when you move through these postures. Press through your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up. Strong legs, strong bellies. Exhale, pull the belly in. Firm legs, try to push the ground as you lower the hips. So you take some of the weight. It's not dumping it in the hips and the lower back. Inhale, lift it up. Look back if it's okay in your neck, or up. And exhale, slowly come down. Let's do one more, everybody. Big inhale, lift up. And exhale, bring it down. Good work, everybody. Slowly make your way onto your back. As you do that, lift your legs up to the sky. Lift your legs up and your arms up and shake everything wild. Whew, I'm ready to shake wild. And when I hear the news that there's a cure and there's peace and consideration and love and inclusiveness, roll the wrists and the ankles one direction. Close your eyes. Can't you imagine it? I can imagine it. I can imagine a true community of earthlings go the other way, humans working together to keep their planet clean and safe and vibrant, alive, keep each other safe, vibrant, and alive. Lift your arms up, lift your legs up, take a big inhale, and as you exhale, let the arms lower slowly to the earth, and let your legs stay lifted for modified shoulder stand. This is the queen of all postures. If you're going to have to think of postures as like the best, top 10, as I was saying, triangle is top 3. This posture, number one posture, I think. Lots of benefits. Aside from helping the circulation kind of find a new way of expressing itself, it gives your mind a new way of surrendering. Take several breaths here and feel that sensation of surrender. Take a nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly bend your knees. Slowly bring your feet, one foot then the other, onto the ground. Separate your feet as wide as your yoga mat and begin to windshield wiper your knees side to side. And let's work with reclined pigeon. Take your right ankle over the left knee. For some of us, that might be enough. Maybe we try lifting that left knee up towards the body, but for some of us, that might be enough. You can also try to interlace your hands behind that left thigh and draw your shoulders down into the earth. Any expression, as long as you try, counts. And then you have to breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, slowly release. Take that right leg up, take a big inhale, cross it over as you exhale, the top of the left knee, sterling silver calf. Polish that calf one more time. And then release, and let's do the other side. Left ankle over the right knee. Take reclined pigeon here. Breathe. Take a couple more breaths here, slowly in. Good. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, release your bind. Bring that foot down. Lift the left leg up. You take a big inhale. And as you exhale, cross it over. Got one more chance to give that calf a good little shine up for the week. Let it recover from your weekend. Hopefully you stayed safe and did what you could to help the community around you stay safe. Good work, everybody. Slowly release. Let's lengthen the whole body long. Reach your arms back, legs long. Big stretch. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your side. Your legs can stay as wide as your yoga mat for Shavasana, or you can bend your knees and bring your feet flat if your lower back is cranky. You can even place your legs up on a chair if you've got one at home, or a bolster. Whatever you do, make yourself the most comfortable version of you. Let's all take a deep inhale breath and exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale breath and exhale out. Close your eyes and surrender just for a couple of minutes. This meditation is to allow you to fully absorb the physical layer of this practice. You absorb the physical layer to help the emotional layer, the spiritual layer. Soften the tongue, the arms and the legs. Let the whole body surrender. .
soul. Take a nice deep inhale breath. And gentle exhale out. Deep inhale in. And then exhale out. When you're ready, go ahead and stretch your whole body long. Reach your arms back and legs long. Take your time, move a little side to side.
Bring your knees into chest and roll to one side or the other and come up into seated. Let's bring our hands to our heart. Close your eyes for a moment, bow your head. This gesture of gratitude is one for first your health and wellness, and gratitude for the health and wellness that you have right here, right now. It allowed you to practice. And then send out that gratitude for health and wellness for your friends and your family, and then the community around you, beyond just your local community. Bow with gratitude for the health and wellness for the community of our state, community of our nation, and really ultimately the global community. Thank you all so much. Namaste. Please take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of fluids, water throughout the day, especially as it gets to the warmer weather. Also, keeping that hydration up helps your circulation, which is great importance to our health just in general, but especially in these days of COVID-19. So if you have any questions, please send me an email, luckycatyoga@gmail.com. Again, my name is Erin, and this is a free class every week, usually at Curtis Hickson Park in downtown Tampa, until we can be together in a group where everyone is healthy and not having to feel any fear of this pandemic. We're going to stay virtual until further notice. If you'd like to help support this program, we are in deep appreciation for anything that you'd like to contribute to our Venmo for Lucky Cat Yoga. You can also join our virtual studio, which is going to be video on demand. So for very little money, $55 a month, you can have 24-hour access 7 days a week to all of the video content that we've already created since March, and then future video creations. It also includes live stream programming, and once we're fully in the studio, if you're in Tampa Bay, it would include you to come and practice with us in person. So however you can, try to support your local businesses around you, including Lucky Cat Yoga. We appreciate you, we love you, we miss you, and we look forward to the next time. Be well. Peace.